If you were born with a Nine of Hearts as your birth card, your essence is woven from deep emotional intelligence and spiritual generosity. You're someone who understands love not just as romance, but as the ongoing practice of compassion, release, and transformation. Let's explore the 8 planetary influences that shape your journey through life. Under Mercury, your mind is drawn toward conviction. The Seven of Clubs asks you to question what you believe and why. It's a card of mental discipline, but also of internal doubt that arises when your thoughts drift too far from truth. Communication for you isn't casual, it carries weight, and you often sense when something unspoken needs to be said. This gives you the ability to articulate what others can't, but it also challenges you to stay in integrity when it's tempting to please. Venus brings the Five of Diamonds, and here we see a restless heart when it comes to values, pleasure, and stability. You may find yourself drawn to experiences, people, or aesthetics that change frequently, yet every change teaches you something. It's important not to judge this as inconsistency. It's part of how you learn what truly matters. In relationships, freedom and flexibility are vital. Your love grows when you're allowed to explore, not confined. Now, this is a powerful Mars card. The Queen of Spades is the ultimate symbol of inner mastery through determined effort. Your willpower can be incredible, but it's not brute force, it's grace under pressure, the ability to work silently behind the scenes. You may often be underestimated, and that's fine. You are not here to prove, you're here to embody. Mars gives you the endurance to build a legacy, not just win a battle. Under Jupiter, expansion comes through curiosity and playfulness. The Jack of Clubs invites a lightness of learning. This suggests you're a lifelong student and probably a natural teacher too. You're able to bring ideas to life with charm and spark, especially when you're excited about the subject. Just be mindful not to scatter your energy too widely. Stay playful, but aim for meaning in your message. The Nine of Diamonds under Saturn points to karmic lessons around release and completion, particularly related to material attachments or beliefs about worth. You're asked to let go of outdated values and perhaps endure periods of material instability, only to discover a deeper abundance within. This card brings maturity through sacrifice, not just for the sake of suffering, but for the wisdom that only surrender can bring. Letting go for you is not a loss, it's an initiation. Uranus brings the Seven of Spades, the card of spiritual tests. Here's an unconventional thread to how you relate to health, trust, and faith. You might face periods where your belief in the unseen is challenged or where your independence isolates you. But this is exactly where your genius lies, in forging a spiritual resilience that doesn't rely on approval. You walk your own path, and in doing so, you light the way for others. Neptune softens things with the Two of Clubs, a card of partnership in thought and vision. There's a dreamy quality to how you relate to conversations, a desire for connection that goes beyond words. At times, you may idealize dialogue or be disappointed when it doesn't meet your expectations. But when you find a true mental resonance with someone, it's like magic. You don't just talk, you co-create understanding. Finally, Pluto gives you the King of Clubs, a powerful placement that invites you to grow into spiritual authority. This card demands integrity in knowledge and action. It's not enough to know, you must live what you teach. And that transformation isn't easy. Pluto strips away illusions until only wisdom remains. But once it's integrated, you become a voice others look to, not just because you're loud, but because you're real. So there you have it. Nine of Hearts life path, colored by a rich tapestry of cards that teach you about letting go, growing up, speaking wisely and loving freely. If you're walking this path, you're learning how to hold love lightly, but meaningfully, how to honor emotion without being consumed by it. And above all, you're discovering that the most powerful heart is the one that knows when to open and when to release.